61 Dry Cleaners, their staff is excited about the name change and they would like to thank all of their loyal customers over the past 7 years. For a professional clean to keep you looking your best, it's Highway 61 Dry Cleaners in Maquoketa. Whether you need your favorite suit, dress, leather items, pillow cleaned, or alterations done, Highway 61 Dry Cleaners can complete the job. Convenient drop-off locations now include the Classy Closet in Bellevue, the Family Tree in DeWitt, Anderson Pharmacy of Preston, and Holly Supermarket in Wyoming. Need a tux? Highway 61 Dry Cleaners now offers tuxedo rentals. Their professional staff can match your specific color needs while saving you several trips out of town. So for exceptional service and convenience, stop by and see them at Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, 108 South Jones Avenue in Maquoketa, or call them at 563-652-3641. And welcome to Maquoketa on this Tuesday night. School's back in session and the girls are on the home court gym as the boys are in Dyersville-Beckman. Girls, meanwhile, here at home hosting Dyersville-Beckman Blazers at 6-4. And our own Maquoketa Cardinals coming in with a record of 7-2 and ranked number 12 in 3A this week, as they will try to maintain that ranking with another win tonight, hopefully. JV game is getting close to finishing up right now. The JV girls have a 35-23 lead with about 2:40 to go. Here shortly, we're going to have the Coach Depke show that Coach and I sat down here in the first half of the JV game and chatted a little bit about the game from Friday night, a little bit of a look ahead and some other things going on. So stay tuned for that. We'll run that and then we'll come back with the girls varsity game here on MCSN. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with the Coach Depke show. It'll be live audio tonight with video delay later on MCSN. Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at cbismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics.
Nissan Cabin Insurance and Real Estate has been serving the Maquoketa community since 1925. Chris and his staff are always welcoming to new or current clients for all their insurance and real estate needs. Nissan Cabin is located at 111 West Platte Street in Maquoketa, or visit their website at nissancabininsuranceinrealestate.com. Call them at 563-652-5171 to discuss your home buying or selling or insurance needs. Nissan Cabin is a proud sponsor of Maquoketa athletes from youth leagues through high school sports and all of the Maquoketa and surrounding communities.
The Timber Center is open and available for all to celebrate your important events. From weddings, graduations, anniversaries, celebration of life, it has space to accommodate up to 500 guests. No event too big or too small, so call Sam at 563-652-5882 to book your event today.
Hey, Coach Depke joins us.
Hello.
Well, the other night you had your break, then you got back after it the other night. I don't think you quite got exactly what you wanted the other night, did you, though?
No. I mean, yes, in terms of we got the win, but it was not a pretty thing. The break did two things for us. That one, it helped us get healthy, but two, we were peaking at the right time. We were peaking. We played very, very well the week of the Mount Vernon game and the week of the Marion game, and not so good on Friday night at at West Delaware, but we still got the win, so can't complain too much. But there's always things we can work on.
Yeah, I did. You did have a couple of girls dealing with some sickness and stuff like that, so I'm sure that played a little part in it. But no, Sabizma had a pretty good game, 22 points. Again, it's almost hitting that 22 number quite frequently now.
Right. Yeah, she's a she's a matchup nightmare. She can hit from three. She's good off the dribble. She's got a mid-range game. She's got a post-up game. You know, you want to guard her outside with a guard, then we'll post you up. And if you want to guard her with a post player, we'll pull you outside and make you play face-up. So, you know, she's a fun person to have on the floor because we can create so many different things with her.
And then the other Brad Deary Motors MCSN player of the game, Abby Strathman, I thought did a tremendous job of rebounding and being physical because West Delaware was being a little physical.
Yeah, we know every time we go up to Manchester, we're going to get a very physical, hard-fought game where it's going to be there's going to be a lot of contact that's not called, things like that. So, and we're just familiar with that. That's their style, and we embrace it. And Abby did a real good job of you know, playing within the rules and then controlling the boards for us. She had 10 rebounds, and a lot of those were big rebounds and good rebounds. And so, you know, after what Marquette exposed us to on Monday in the scrimmage, it was good to come out and take a command and rebound lead and basically, you know, win by 13 rebounds. So
I think one key point in what you said in there was Abby was able to be physical and not get in foul trouble.
Right. Oh,
which is huge.
Yeah, that's the one thing we've really worked on this year with her is, and for the most part, she's done a pretty good job. You know, occasionally, you know, we really worked with her not to get the fouls that are so, you know, 90 feet from the basket that she has a tendency to pick up. She tends to occasionally reach and stuff like that, and she's done a much better job of controlling those urges. You know, it allows her to stay on the floor, and she's a huge asset on the floor. She's even, you know, developed a low post game, and not that she developed it, she's just comfortable with it, and she's comfortable being a scorer.
I'm waiting for her mid-range to come back again.
Oh,
she had that early on, and
yep.
It's kind of disappeared a little bit. Well, she had the leg problem.
Right.
Probably hampered her a little bit. But I'm waiting for that to come back because that got me excited.
Well, and she's the same way. She can play. If she can start hitting those shots again consistently, it makes our offense that much more potent because we've got 5 girls that can score in a variety of ways. You know, we can score. We can play an up-tempo game. We can go a half-court game. We can play face-up. We can play post-up. You know, so it just makes one of those. It just makes it, you know, just gives us another weapon in the arsenal.
Speaking of another weapon in the arsenal, I think Maddie Lemke's starting to find her stride a little bit too. She's getting a little more aggressive on that offensive end.
Yep. Yeah, and that's, you know, that's the thing with especially with Maddie and Addie Bowman. You know, they're juniors. They're trying to find their role. They haven't been, you know, they went from starting JV last year and maybe playing, you know, very limited minutes at varsity to, you know, being counted on and being the first ones off the bench. And in some cases, depending on foul trouble, that can be pretty quick. You know, so it's finding that role and being comfortable with it. Addie's doing a really good job on the defensive end, averaging, I think, 2 or 3 steals a game. And Maddie she's just kind of starting to come into her own in terms of her athleticism and being able to harness that and not play too fast. So the game's kind of really starting to slow down for those two.
So tonight you got Dyersville-Beckman, a team that's 6-4. A little bit of an unknown to you?
Very much an unknown. You know, you look at their scores and they beat who they should beat. But then they come out and maybe it was the first game after break, but they, you know, they give DeWitt everything they could handle for 4 quarters and lose a close game by 10. You know, I do think that we probably match up very well with Beckman in terms of being able to take advantage of what they're looking to do. We are a very athletic team, and I'm not so sure that I think, you know, Beckman and DeWitt match up pretty well girl for girl. And I think we've got several opportunities tonight where we are the more athletic. We have the more athletic girl at that spot and the more versatile girl at that spot. So, again, it comes down to us coming out, taking care of business, and if we do what we're supposed to do, you know, hopefully we'll walk out of here with a comfortable victory.
I know Autumn's dealing with some bronchitis issues, but She is going to start, and she is going to play.
Yep.
Anybody else got anything going on?
Knock on wood, no.
Not that you've heard in the last 10 minutes?
No, we had the first practice back from break. My statement to the girls was, do not share a water bottle with anybody.
Bring your own.
You bring your own. Drink your own.
BYOW.
Yep. And so, no, I mean, knock on wood, everybody's been healthy. The one game we didn't have Carrie was Marion, and we've been at full strength since then. And, we've had starting to get into a rhythm in terms of school was back in session on Monday. And, so we went back to our regular practice times, and they had kind of a normal routine. So I'm interested to see what we get tonight, because tonight, in my opinion, is probably the real first game after break, because they've got school. They've got this, that, and the other thing. When they played on Friday, they didn't have school that day, so we did a walkthrough and stuff, but they weren't in their normal
right.
routine and not up and stuff like that. And you could tell. I mean, you could tell on both sides. Both sides were very sloppy. The West Delaware coach even said, he's like, man, he goes, he complimented us on the game, but he's like, boy, that was ugly. I'm like, yes, it was. It was ugly, and hopefully tonight we're a little more polished. Let's put it that way.
Something could be said, right? Kate and I talked about that in the broadcast Friday night, that when you have those non-school day games and how the routine, it's hard sometimes for most teams to kind of play to normal. It's like coaches hate Saturday games. I know.
Oh, very much so.
But yet we have, three of them every year.
Right. Well, especially if we have a Saturday game and it's followed by
from a Friday night
Friday night game, especially if you're playing like really, really good competition Friday night. You play a long, tough, hard-fought game, and then you go into a game on Saturday, no matter who you play. From personal experience, I went down to the Bellevue Marquette game on Saturday and watched those two girls teams play. And
Marquette win that by
Marquette did eventually win by about, I think, 10 or 12. But you could tell that both teams were tired. They didn't do things well because they played the night before, and then you've got an inter-city game on top of it. So, yeah, those Saturday games are tough, and especially if you played the night before. It was definitely one of those things where, as much as I was trying to hound them and get them to play to game speed, it was going to be one of those things where we had to learn it on the fly.
So you got Dyersville tonight. We got Benton Community on Friday night here at home. So 2 home games this week.
Yes, that is nice.
I was kind of happy about that myself.
Me too.
let Chad deal with the weather this Friday night after we had to on last Friday night.
Exactly.
That was not a fun trip home, by the way.
No, it was not. We got to
Dyersville.
and I went from 65 down to lower highway speeds at about 50 or so, because it was not a fun drive the rest of the way. So
and then when I got from Dyersville to Zwingle, it was about 45 miles an hour. Once I got past Zwingle, the rest of the way back, I was back to green flag racing, boys.
Well, it was weird because ours was the same way until we got to Piasta. And then we got the other side of Piasta, and all of a sudden the roads were just wet again. So it was a weird storm, and thankfully West Delaware moved it up a half hour. That helped. I think it helped everybody, and go from there. So
I know I wasn't looking forward to it going home, but we survived. You got to deal with it once in a while, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
The bus terminal was closed again, so.
CJ all the way. It's one of those where she's got to be a little more, not necessarily, not aggressive, but just selfish. Trying to be too unselfish there.
Got the JV game going on, and while we're discussing the events, and when is our next Saturday game? That's not this week, but it's the week after.
I think it is the week.
Clinton.
It is not. It's the Friday after.
The 18th.
We played DeWitt, and then Solon, I think, on Friday, and then Clinton on Saturday.
Yep.
I think is the way it goes, and it's 2 away games, and then the Saturday game's a home game. So we go 2 at home, and then 2 away, and then 1 at home, and I'm not sure what after that. So
we only got 1 long road trip left.
Right.
Before we go to sub-state finals.
I like your thinking.
Well, I've been a big supporter of this season with these girls ever since the end of last year. I could tell the talent you had, and and just that extra year experience in some of the younger ones, it does make a big difference.
Yeah, I mean, we're confidence, and it's different this year because it is we are the hunted versus the hunter. The last 2 years, and I've told the girls this, the last 2 years we were trying to gain respect in the conference. This year we have a number in front of our name, and
right.
That's not something we're ever used to. Since I've been here, that's something we've never had to play with before. That's the expectation going forward, is that we consistently stay up in the rankings. But that's something new for this senior class, to be that where they walk out and it's like, oh, you're expected to win. Yep. That's different for them in any sport that we've played. So they've done a good job of embracing it, and we've had our ups and downs in terms of preparation and things like that. But in terms of overall experience, we're still a pretty young team in terms of when you start looking at it when it's all said and done. But I like where we're going.
Speaking of the rankings, number 12 again this week,
yep.
right?
Yep.
So the girls have a chance. You got to win both this week. You can't have any slip-ups.
Right.
But then if you can go in, knock off DeWitt at DeWitt,
mm-hmm.
you're going to be in the I'm going to say top 8 by that point, because DeWitt's in the top 10.
Well, and DeWitt's got Murderers Row this week,
yep.
Center Point tonight, and Marion on Friday. So I mean, it's
and we've already went through that gauntlet.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, in one way, I'm glad we play Center Point as early as we do, because, we don't have to try and face them right coming back out of break. We can try and hit them at least with a little bit of stride, and same with Marion the first time. So, and then the next time we get them is going to be closer to the end of the year. So we should have, hopefully by that point, be back into hitting stride and full strength. And, that was one of the talking points last night. I told the girls, these games matter. It is not just a win. Unfortunately, these days isn't just good enough.
It's style points.
It's style points. And that's going to come down to when teams start looking at comparisons. And, tonight's a good game. Us and DeWitt are going to be fighting for probably home court, potentially through the playoffs. And if we do that, it's going to come down to a situation where it comes down to style points, first head-to-head, and then if we take care of that, then it's, or split, then it comes down to common opponents. And so then it start looking at scoreboards and things like that. So not saying that, we're purposely trying to run score up on people and stuff like that, but you also got to understand that there's, all these games are important for seeding at the end of the year.
Speaking, I think it was the Cedar Rapids Gazette, they already came out with the mock district.
I was like, wow, before even.
Hey, we got a home game.
Yeah, we get a home game. We get a bye the first
round.
And
a home game.
And then we get a home game, and then we'd have to go to CPU, which, there's worse ones.
Well, you're going to have to beat somebody to go to Des Moines.
No
anyway.
doubt. And we played very well against CPU for 3 quarters. The problem was the one quarter we didn't play well was the first one, and they played very, very well. They may not have played a quarter that good since then.
I think the CPU and Marion games are a microcosm of similarity, because for 3 quarters, I think you outplayed both of them.
Right.
I felt our girls were far better than Marion for 3 quarters.
Yeah.
But Marion became Marion in the 4th quarter. And I'm not a coach. I'm not down on the floor, but looked like our girls playing with the lead against a team like that aren't supposed to be. I think they got a little tight.
Oh, 2 things happened. I mean, we were down carry pickups, so we're down our best defensive player.
Right.
So, the right girl got going in the second half, and they put her in position to succeed, and credit their coaching staff on that. And because we didn't have Carrie, who is a definite floor leader and floor general out there, we got a little tight. We made some turnovers at the end that were maybe a little uncharacteristic. And then you've also got to understand that Marion's really good, And
well, two of their top 3 players had foul trouble in the first half, sat out for a while, but they had fresh legs coming in that second half. I'm sure that played a part.
Yeah, and we were tired. I mean, you could tell we played a rotation that's normally 7. We played 6. So it's one of those things where, we had other girls that stepped up and delivered good minutes and stuff, but it's one of those things where. Whatever you can take from it and learn from it. The benefit is that they didn't blow our doors off, and we can learn from it. And the girls were upset and frustrated, but that's the sign of a good team, is that when you play a really good team and you get beat, it wasn't a moral victory. It was like we had that one and we let it get away, and we want them again. That was the common theme that came out of that night, was that we want to definitely play them again and see how it goes. So,
well, if you get in that same spot against DeWitt or Marion again, when we play them again, and you figure out, and they figure out what it takes in order to secure the deal, then I'd have to say, then you got to really watch out for the team.
Well, we made huge steps last year. Again, not into moral victories, but to lead at North Scott, who are the eventual state champions for basically 3 quarters, I think kind of flipped the switch for the current seniors. Like, hey, maybe he actually does. He's not just blowing smoke, and then to play the way we did, especially against Marion, I think that, the Center Point game, we could have gone one way. We could have gone one of 2 ways. That thing could have turned into what it usually does when we've played them. We just don't match up that well with them, or haven't in the past, and they've just blown our doors off. And we made runs at them consistently the whole second, the second half, third quarter, fourth quarter, and ran out of gas. But it proves that, if you work hard and we do what we're supposed to, and we box out and we rebound and we play defense, that we can be as good as anybody out there.
Right.
So just trying to make sure that they believe it.
What other thoughts you got?
I don't know. I'm pretty thoughtless right now. It's kind of nice to be doing game and not really down there thinking about all the different things going through my head. It's nice sitting up here just watching the JV game and seeing it from up top.
Well, maybe we can make this a thing now. We do the coaches show during this part of the night.
Yeah,
I like that idea.
At least she threw it away. So
instead of having to call you on the phone while you're at work, and I'm at work.
What are you talking about? Is that work related? Yeah, it is work related.
Well, we're both in the trucking department.
Exactly.
Business.
Yeah.
So it's a write-off.
Yeah, exactly. Just got to be smarter with the ball there. We have a huge size advantage, but we're falling into their trap of, it looks like it's open, so I'm going to throw it. Good hustle by CJ. Now, good luck catching her. Oh, darn it. Good hands. I tell you, Michaela Birkin is it's crazy, her wingspan. I mean, you called it on both ends. That should be a foul, but
I'm surprised you haven't given me any guff yet. Oh, I see that smile, that smirk.
Yeah.
You've been waiting.
Well, my thing of it is I can't give you too much crap because I've still got to hold up my end of the bargain on that bet. So
that's right.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't really. I figured out of sight, out of mind. Therefore, if I don't bring it up, it's not that big of a deal. But
I forgot about that.
I wish I hadn't said anything then.
We should do that Friday night.
All right.
I don't want to do it for DeWitt. There's too much going on.
No, everybody would be like, what's that going on? So, no, that's fine.
Let's do it Friday night.
Okay, Friday night.
Actually, I got a plan for that. I'm going to give you my Brady jersey. I'm going to throw on my Edelman, and I'll have Ray bring us a football, and you got to throw me a pass out in the court.
Okay. Believe me, I'm going to throw it 800 miles an hour. I'm going to try and put you through the student section bleachers.
It's all right. I got hands. Well, I used to.
I don't have an arm, so 800 miles an hour might look like a floater, probably a duck.
Speaking of, so my twin grandson's 5th birthday party was this weekend. So we had it at Backshot Pizza in Clinton. It's like just a run of the mill kind of like Chuck E. Cheese type place, just a little more down, not as upscale. And so they had these games. We had this one game where you throw these rubber balls at these clowns, and it's basically like knock the bottle off type deal, but you knock these clowns. So my daughter and Blaze was with us, and they were playing it, and they said, come here and try this. So I went over there, and I picked up, a couple balls and started the game, and I threw the first one, and she thought I was going to break the machine. She goes, you don't have to throw it that hard. I said, I only throw balls that hard. I only bring gas.
Yeah, exactly.
I played 3 games of that. I kid you not, my arm still hurts today. That was Saturday night.
Yep.
I got done with that, and I could barely lift my arm up. I'm like, oh, my elbow.
Yeah, we were I'll occasionally go out and throw football with Gavin and stuff. And, I mean, I never was.
And back here at the high school gym, thanks to Coach Depke for joining me a little bit earlier in the evening. Got coming up here in a few minutes, we'll have National Anthem starting lineups coming up soon. Then we'll have 6-4 Dyersville-Beckman Blazers against the number 12 ranked hometown Maquoketa Cardinals at 7-2. Cardinals at home both games this week, tonight here against Dyersville, and on Friday night we'll be back here against Benton Community. That'll lead us into next week. We're on Tuesday, the 14th. Will be the big one. Girls will go travel down to DeWitt in the Highway 61 rivalry to face the number 10th ranked Central DeWitt Sabres. Also coming up this Friday, I should mention we're going to have the bowling meet at 2 p.m. down at the Timber Lanes. Maquoketa bowling teams, boys and girls, against the Marion Bowlers. They'll be live with video, 2 p.m. on MCSN. Boys tonight are in Dyersville-Beckman. You can also catch the play-by-play from that game with Chad Coakley on our MCSN channel. You can switch back and forth, listen to the girls. We'll have live audio. We'll have the video replay later. I think Chad is also doing live audio tonight with video replay. And Dale Scott here will be joined shortly by Kate Cavanaugh. We'll take one commercial break, come back here for the national anthem and the starting lineups. Right after this, you're listening to Maquoketa Cardinal Varsity Girls Basketball on MCSN.
Bluff Lake Catfish Farm has been a Jackson County treasure for more than 50 years, serving up all-you-can-eat specials Friday through Sunday in an out-of-the-way hidden gem located 5 minutes from Maquoketa Cave State Park. Friday is an 18-ounce prime rib or all-you-can-eat catfish, Saturday's all-you-can-eat haddock, and Sunday all the shrimp and fried chicken you can handle. Open Friday 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. They are closed Monday through Thursday and the entire month of December. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm will give you an experience that will have you telling stories about for years to come. Don't forget to feed the ducks and the fish and check out the gift shop and the awesome waterfall, all at Bluff Lake Catfish Farm, 9301 95th Avenue in Maquoketa.
In the market for a new or used vehicle? Then make sure you get to Brad Deary Motors or Brad Deary Ford in Maquoketa, Iowa. Brad Deary is the home of the half-off vehicles and the area's largest selection of new and used vehicles. Brad Deary Motors is located at 112 North 2nd Street in Maquoketa, and Brad Deary Ford is located at 1178 200th Avenue in Maquoketa. And don't forget about Brad Deary's Collision Center at 709 Muggsy Lane in Maquoketa for all your auto body needs. Visit Brad Deary's website at braddeary.com or follow them on Facebook under Brad Deary Motors. Brad Deary has been a proud supporter of the Maquoketa community and Cardinal athletics since 1985.
And back here at the gym, being set for the starting lineups here, and Kate decided to join me. How you doing, Kate?
Good, good. How are you?
Oh, not too bad.
I can only hear out of one side.
Really? Oh, there
we
wasn't
go.
plugged in all
Yep,
the way.
got it.
We'll send it down to Bob Gavin, the PA announcer, for the starting lineups.
Home game will be on Friday, January 10th against Benton Community. For the safety of the players and the officials on the court, no one is allowed to sit on the first row of bleachers. Every game is a must-win game when it comes to sportsmanship. We need everyone to step up today and give us their best sportsmanship while the participants give us their best on the court. Our officials for tonight's game are Jerry Carver, Bud Schrader, and Ron Schrader. And now, let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. For Beckman, at guard, 5'5" senior, number We ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Well, Kate, another night, another game.
Yep.
Hopefully they got all the cobwebs out on Friday and their rough spots and can come out swinging tonight.
I hope so. It sounds like it should be a good matchup. You know, we had to watch some film over the last few days and pick out some things, and I think it
Do you help
should
break
be
it down too? 'Cause you're a coach yourself.
I don't do that. I just sit there and watch.
So Nell Sebesma will jump center against Paige McDermott of Dyersville. And it's going to be controlled by the Beckman Blazers. They'll have first possession. Beckman works it down low. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds as Autumn Dykstra's hands able to get a piece of it. Dyersville will have to inbound underneath their own hoop. Olivia Pierce to inbound for the Blazers. And Pierce gets a shot off from the left elbow for the first two of the game to give the Blazers the early 2-0 lead. Nice pass by Nell down low to Abby, who had a nice look to the basket. She's going to get fouled and go to the line to shoot two.
Foul is called on the Blazers.
I like to see that. Get Abby involved right away.
Right.
Her first foul, team foul number 1.
And
There we
knocks
go.
down the first.
At the line for the Cardinals, number 52, Abby Strathman.
She scored. She was one of our first scorers the other night up at West Delaware too.
Yeah, played a very physical and active game the other night. And
There we
didn't
go.
get in foul trouble with it.
That's right.
That was one of the points that Coach and I talked about on the coaches show about that. Dyersville gets across the Cardinals half-court trap, and I jinxed her. She just picked up the foul. Broadcaster's jinx. Foul on Strathman.
52, Abby Strathman, her first foul, team foul number 1.
To the line is Paige McDermott. I think that's who that is.
That's Lauren
No, it's
Osterhaus.
Lauren Osterhaus, yeah.
At the line for the Blazers, number 12, Lauren Osterhaus.
She connects on the first.
Lauren's dad Troy used to coach here several years ago.
Oh, Troy's her dad?
Uh-huh. She's got a younger sister in 8th grade too, Reese.
Dykstra with the three-pointer from the left wing, no good. Rebounded by Beckman. They'll set up their offense. Nell's playing out towards midcourt on the point of this zone defense.
I thought that we were going to call a foul on Tinley there. Moving her knees a little bit too much.
She's not awake yet.
Audio or live stream?
Audio, live.
Yeah.
Down low, it's blocked by Strathman, rebounded by Nell on the shot by McDermott. Tenley's going to have it kicked out of bounds to try to get it across to Autumn Dykstra there. She drove down the lane on the right side. Cardinals will have to inbound to the left on the baseline. Nell gets it into Abby, gives it right back to Nell, and going to have...
Did they say she stepped on the line?
I don't think Nell is completely inbounds
right,
yet.
I think that's what happened.
Back. Yep. Cardinals in the 1-2-2 zone. Blazers now have it in the right corner. Dump it down low. Kick it right back out. Three-pointer on temp. That's going to be off to the right, a little bit short, and hit the out-of-bounds line to Maquoketa. Carey back out to Abby on top. Looks down low to Nell. Has the ball poked away, taken away by the Blazers. And coming back is Kennedy Ahrens, leading scorer for the Blazers. And she drives to the hoop and is going to be fouled on the way by Tenley. Be her first, team second. They'll say it's on the floor, so Blazers will have to inbound. They get it in to Dermott. She'll miss from in front of the hoop to get her own rebound. And then picked up her dribble and dribbled again for the turnover. A little bit ragged here so far early going. 5:57, 4-2, Dyersville on top. Tenley on the right wing. Finds Autumn, gives it back to Tenley. Swings it to the other side. Carey Pickup's going to launch a three and no good. Rebounded by Pierce of Dyersville. Ahrens drives the right baseline, kicks to the left corner, three-pointer short, rebounded by Dyersville. That putback's also no good. Rebounded by Sebuzma. Quickly up ahead on Dykstra, leaks out forward, and her shot.
She got a little too far under there.
Yep,
Just
had to rush it, too.
Yeah, she had to put it up quick.
Dyersville back on the offensive attack, and it's going to be a traveling call against the Blazers. And Ashley Anglican with 5:12 to go. Blazers the 4-2 lead. Keely Schmidt and Christy Brees check in for Dyersville. Anglican and Pierce check out. Dykstra on the left wing, gives it up top to Carey, back to Autumn. She'll take the three, no good. A little bit long with it. Rebounded by Dyersville's Osterhaus. Almost had a carry there.
There we go.
Right, the pass, she tried to get it to her teammate, and Autumn Dykstra stepped in front. Her left-handed lips, no good. Rebounded by Sebuzma. Nell's going to get a 16-footer from the left baseline. It's going to be short, and a fight for the rebound is going to result in a tie ball. Possession arrow points towards the Cardinals. They'll inbound underneath their own basket.
Not a real high-scoring game so far.
No flow yet.
No, not yet.
Well, you know, they're just back in school, you know. You have to go sit in classes all day. Pick up, looks down low to Nell, kicks it back out. Kavanaugh will load up a three, no good, off to the right. And rebounded by Schmidt of the Blazers. Osterhaus swings it, three-pointer to launch, no good. Off the shot by Brees. Nell's going to get a wide open look for three, no good as well. And the shots just aren't falling on both ends. Dyersville quickly up, it's got a 2-on-1, bounce pass, no good. And Nell clears the board. Cardinals pushing, don't have numbers. Carey will set it up. Go to the right wing, step up, nobody picks her up. She takes a shot from three and banks it in. Maybe that'll get the Cardinal
Maybe
offense
that'll
going.
be what we needed right there.
Bank was open at 7:53 p.m. Dyersville drives the lane, and Abby gets every bit of that foul she can get out of it, and we'll put Kennedy Ahrens for the Blazers at the line to shoot 2. Cardinals have 2, I think.
Just Maddie,
Just
I think,
Maddie
down there.
is down there at the scorer's table to come in. She'll come in now for Abby, and she'll take a seat on the Cardinal bench with them 2 fouls. Now Addie Bowman gets the warm-ups off. She'll come in for Autumn Dykstra. And now Autumn's dealing with some bronchitis issues, so I'm sure her energy level isn't quite there tonight. Ahrens, meanwhile, gets 1 of 2. So it's 5-5, tied up with 3:16 to go, first quarter. Bowman to the right wing to pick up. Swings it back to Bowman at the left elbow. Addie and Carey playing catch. They try to force it into Nell. It's poked away by the Blazers, and they're off and running. But they don't have numbers. They'll pull it back out. Get it down low. And blocked by
Nice
Nell.
block, yep.
Taken away by Carey. Quickly up ahead is Kavanaugh at the left wing. Gives it back on top to Nell. Finds Addie Bowman all alone at the baseline, but passes on the shot. Nell at the right elbow. Takes the left, 2 dribbles at the left. Up at the left, no good. Lemke and Kavanaugh fight for the rebound. Tinley gets it. Lemke on the left wing. Nell back on top. Carey, they'll reset it. Nell sets the pick. Gets the ball from Carey, takes a jumper from the free throw line. It's no good. They're rebounded by Lemke. Dribbles out and drives in between 2 defenders, throws it up, and she'll head to the line to shoot 2 as she's fouled.
Foul called on the Blazers, number 24, Christy Brees. That's her first foul, team foul number 2. At the line is number 14, Maddie.
I feel like we're not doing as much penetrating as we have in the past, you know? I gotta do that against a zone. Make a couple people guard you, find somebody who's open.
Lemke will hit the first free throw. Yeah, I'm just not feeling the energy in this room right now.
Maybe they're saving it for a big show later.
Well, the glass is
There we
always
go.
glass is always half full in the Kavanaugh household, right? Maddie hits them both, makes it 7-5. Dyersville with
Nice little
possession.
trap down there in the
Yeah,
corner. Come on,
yeah,
Ed.
got rid of it. Nice cut, nice feed down the lane. Pass to Osterhaus and plays it up at the left and in. Michaela Kulker had just checked in, number 4 for Dyersville with a nice look on that one. Kavanaugh over to Bowman. It's going to be short for about 13 feet. Rebounded by the Blazers. All tied up, 1:35 to go, first quarter. Osterhaus gives it off to Kelker. Now swing it, nope, go back to the left. Kelker will shoot the 3, it's short, no good. Rebounded by Lemke. Nell at the right elbow. Finds Carey. Nell with the back cut.
Nice.
And
Oh,
just a little too
goodness.
hard off the glass.
A little give and go there, and
It was a good look back. And we have a traveling call against Kelker in the left corner. Autumn gets that short breather, and she'll come back in. Carey Pickup will get a break. Pierce and Ahrens, the 2 leading scorers for Dyersville, check back in. Tied all at 7, under a minute to go here, first quarter. Kavanaugh looks down low to Nell, and it's poked away out of bounds by Pierce. Kavanaugh the inbound. Gets it in to Bowman, out by midcourt. Back to Kavanaugh. She's going to dribble drive at the right. Stop. Give it to Nell wide open at the free throw line. No good. Just a little off the rim. And rebounded by Aarons, but tied up by Nell. So possession arrows for Dyersville. They'll have possession. Then the arrow will swing back to Maquoketa's direction for the next one. 30 seconds to go, first quarter. Kelker trying to get it down low. Loose ball, gets it back. They'll swing it to the right. Now almost had another steal, but Dyersville keeps control of it. Down low, shot by Kelker is no good. Rebounded by Lemke, and she's going to have it blocked and taken away. She tried to give up the pass at half court. I didn't see what he called there.
I think he called it like she carried it.
Oh,
I think is what he called.
Carried it, so
I wasn't watching either, sorry.
Kavanaugh gets it into Dykstra from the right baseline. No good.
It's a good shot.
It was. Just not quite on target. 7-7 at the end of one. Cardinals head to the break. Try and get find the offense here before the second quarter starts on MCSN.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low-cost cut with old-time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
Get some points in the grade book.
And back here in the gym, Dale Scott along with Kate Kavanaugh, both say it on the camera tonight. So there shouldn't be any camera issues.
I've been fired. I've been fired from that job.
Coach was giving me and you a hard time about Friday night.
He told me.
Cardinals with possession. Lemke dribbles down the lane up to the right, and it's just too hard off the glass. No good. Get Tenley with a cheap one there.
Yep.
Foul called on the Kavanagh. Just doesn't seem to be any rhythm. Both teams, really. Shot from threes, no good. Rebounded by Lemke. Lemke's got about 5 rebounds in her short time on the court. Kavanaugh, Bowman's got a wide open look from the right corner. It's short. And rebounded by the Blazers. Aarons down the right corner. McDermott, no good from 3. Rebounded by Kavanaugh, and ill-advised outlet pass is taken away by Dyersville. They missed on the shot, and Nell grabs a rebound. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout called by Coach Depke. We'll take a quick break. We'll listen to Maquoketa Cardinal Girls Varsity on MCSN.
Nissan Cabin Insurance and Real Estate has been serving the Maquoketa community since 1925. Chris and his staff are always welcoming to new or current clients for all their insurance and real estate needs. Nissan Cabin is located at 111 West Platte Street in Maquoketa, or visit their website at nissancabininsuranceinrealestate.com. Call them at 563-652-5171 to discuss your home buying or selling or insurance needs. Nissan Cabin is a proud sponsor of Maquoketa athletes from youth leagues through high school sports and all of the Maquoketa and surrounding communities.
And out of the timeout, we're still tied at 7. It's been a scorcher here, Kate.
I know, it's so low scoring. It's crazy.
Pickup, brings it up. And over to Addie Bowman. Addie gave it back to Carey and almost got taken away by Engelken, but she was going to pick up the foul instead.
Foul was called on the Blazers, number 2, Ashley Engelken, her first foul.
It's her first. It's Dyersville's 3rd team foul. Strathman's going to come back in with them 2 fouls with 6:58 on the clock here in the first half. Lemke will check out. So will Nell. She'll get a break as Jackie Miller's checked in for the first time. Pick up in the right baseline, swings it across. Dykstra pump fakes and goes with the left, up with the right. And off the glass for 2. Cardinals now at the lead, 9-7. Engelken looks down low to McDermott. We have a foul called.
Hopefully it's Autumn, not Abby.
Yeah, they're both there. It's going to be on Autumn. So Dyersville gets it inbounds. Engelken over to Osterhaus. And she'll give it up to Engelken, top of the key. They'll reset their offensive play. Ahrens way out top. And Ahrens gets it right back, kicks it out. Engelken has Addie Bowman, the defensive jitterbug right here.
There
she
goes.
Swipes it away. She's off to the races. And with the layup, and she makes it, and she'll go to the foul line for an and 1 as Engelken fouled her. That's what we need. 11-7 Cardinals, 6:06 on the clock. Second quarter. Addie misses on the free throw, and it's rebounded by Osterhaus. And Jackie Miller's going to pick up the foul as she was all over the back of Olivia Pierce as they're trying to get it down low to her on the pass from Brees. Dyersville to inbound. Next Cardinal foul will put Dyersville in the bonus. Brees going to get a three-pointer off from the right wing. It's no good. Rebounded by Dyersville. Brees tried the shot from the right elbow, and Dykstra blocked it. Cardinals coming back the other way with Carey pickup. Bowman dribbles around, gives it to Carey in the left wing, swings it across to the top. The Autumn drives down the lane, up with the left, no good. And rebounded, taken away by Pierce of the Blazers. Osterhaus down low, Pierce, and we got a foul called on Jackie with the body. So I'll put Pierce at the line for a 1-and-1. They're now in the bonus for the rest of the half with 5:21 to go. And Pierce misses on the free throw attempt, rebounded by Jackie. Gives it off to pick up to bring it up the floor for Maquoketa. Addie on the right wing, dumps it down low to Abby. Kicks it right back up. Bowman for 3 from the baseline, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Ahrens, and Bowman.
There we go.
Steals it. Looks like a defensive back out there with the interception and heading back the other way. Got numbers, 4-on-2. Dump, little dime pass dump to Jackie Miller, and Miller up for the 2. Cardinals stretch that lead out, 13-7 now. Ahrens, three-pointer, good. She'll answer back. Her first field goal of the game. She averages 13.2 per game. Pickup, finds Miller down low, and it's not going to go in, but she's going to go foul line for 2, which she's fouled.
Foul is called on the Blazers, number 12, Lauren Osterhaus. That's her second foul.
It's Osterhaus' second for Dyersville. It's only her 5th team foul. And Jackie back rims the first one, no good.
Jackie Miller. Now in for the Blazers, number 20, Keely Schmidt.
Jackie's got a struggle at the free throw line this year. Well, actually, most of our girls have had a struggle at the free throw line this year. If there's one,
there she goes.
One area they need to work on, it's free throws, and she makes a second. She must have heard me. McDermott over to Ahrens. Now over to Brees. Dyersville working out. They get it inside. It's no good. Abby Strathman, I think, might have got a piece of that. Rebounded by pickup on the shot attempt by Keely Schmidt. Miller at the right elbow, swings it to the left baseline to pick up, gets a screen from Dykstra. Now the give and go, but Dyersville recognizes it. But then they throw it right back away to pick up, and Carey returns the favor once again as Aaron stepped in front of Dykstra.
I think there was about 4 turnovers right there between the two teams, wasn't there, in a matter of about 3 seconds?
If you slow the tape down, there might have been more.
Right.
This is a game of hot potato. Dykstra pokes it away, but it's going to be retrieved by McDermott in the front court. And Bowman's going to have another interception off the pass to Brees, trying to get to McDermott, and no foul called. No shot's no good. Addie's going to poke it away from behind. Hard to describe this. This is ragged. McDermott's going to get a 3 from the top of the key and knock it down.
I'm just trying to keep up.
Wow. 14-13. The Dyersville's cut that 6-point lead back down to 1.
There we go. Nice pass from Carey there.
The pickup finds Strathman down low. Strathman with the right-handed hook, up and good. Now we'll have a timeout by Dyersville. 2:52 to go for halftime. Cardinals on top, 16-13. Listen to Maquoketa Cardinal girls on MCSN.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider, conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
And back here at the high school gym, I have a timeout. 2:52 to go till halftime. Dyersville with possession, to inbound. Aarons will bring it up the court. Give it off to McDermott. Back to Aarons. She loads up a 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Nell. And a foul
nice position.
Called. Nell had the inside position against Keely Schmidt. They'll call Schmidt with the body foul on the push. Still doesn't put the Cardinals in the bonus. Next one by Dyersville will. On the floor for the Cardinals. Pick up Lemke, Sibesma.
There we go.
Lemke tried to get it to Strathman, and Kavanaugh also back on the court. Strathman double teamed, and she'll go to the line to shoot that 1-1 as they'll go in the bonus now as a foul is called against Michaela Kelker of the Blazers. Abby 2 of 2 at the line here tonight. Make it 3 of 3. She knocks down the first. And her second is also good.
There we go.
And Abby has 6 points. I do believe that leads the team. It does.
Of the 18?
Of the 18. Abby has 6. Aarons swings over to Pierce. 3-pointer from the left baseline is good. Kavanaugh back the other way. Strathman over to Lemke. Stops, pops from the baseline. It's going to be too strong. Dyersville looking to tie it up. Tries to get it down low to Schmidt. Able to save it. Back out to McDermott. 3-pointer on the way. It's short. Rebounded by Lemke. Maddie will bring it up herself. And now they'll hand it off to Carey to set up the offensive play. Strathman the pivot in a free throw line. Looks for the back cut by Lemke. It's intercepted. Taken away by McDermott of Dyersville.
We're getting beaten on the floor right now.
And we got double dribble called against Kennedy Aarons. We'll go back to the Cardinals. Dykstra will check back in for Lemke. 1:23 to go here in the first half. Pick up, bring the ball up. So over to Kavanaugh, back to pick up on the top. Swings over to Kavanaugh, trying to force it down low and a double team into Nell. It's taken away by Dyersville's Pierce. Up ahead to Brees. Kelker gives it off to Pierce in the left wing. Now top to Brees. Swings it back to Kelker in the right corner. Brees will dribble towards the left. And Aarons gets it into Schmidt in the lane, and it's poked away. But they're going to call Autumn with the foul.
Foul called on the Cardinals, number 30, Autumn Dykstra. That's her second foul. Team foul number 8. At the line for the Blazers, number 20, Keely Schmidt.
Schmidt's in and out.
Nice
Rebounded
board.
by Strathman. Kavanaugh wide open down low is Dykstra. Kavanaugh finds her. Dykstra has easy too.
It's a great pass. Great finish by Autumn. Those cross-court passes just make me so nervous.
Yeah, because it's a low percentage at times.
Yep.
Air ball in the three-point attempt by Dyersville. Pick up with the rebound. Nell thought about a three. Instead, she'll dribble down the lane and off the glass, but no good. Aaron, she'll get a three off as time's about to expire, and that'll take us to the end of the first half. Not the most stylish first half, but the Cardinals will have a 4-point lead into the break. So both sides, the boys, I hear you have an update on that.
We are down 22-21 at half.
Okay.
My source says they're playing great.
Well, fingers crossed for both teams in the second half. Take a break, come back here shortly. You're listening to Maquoketa Cardinal Girls Varsity on MCSN.
The Timber Center is open and available for all to celebrate your important events. From weddings, graduations, anniversaries, celebration of life, it has space to accommodate up to 500 guests. No event too big or too small, so call Sam 563-652-5882 to book your event today.
At Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, their staff is excited about the name change, and they would like to thank all of their loyal customers over the past 7 years. For a professional clean to keep you looking your best, it's Highway 61 Dry Cleaners in Maquoketa. Whether you need your favorite suit, dress, leather items, pillow cleaned, or alterations done, Highway 61 Dry Cleaners can complete the job. Convenient drop-off locations now include the Classy Closet in Bellevue, the Family Tree in DeWitt, Anderson Pharmacy of Preston, and Holly Supermarket in Wyoming. Need a tux? Highway 61 Dry Cleaners now offers tuxedo rentals. Their professional staff can match your specific color needs while saving you several trips out of town. So for exceptional service and convenience, stop by and see them at Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, 108 South Jones Avenue in Maquoketa, or call them at 563-652-3641. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm has been a Jackson County treasure for more than 50 years, serving up all-you-can-eat specials Friday through Sunday in an out-of-the-way hidden gem located 5 minutes from Maquoketa Cave State Park. Friday is an 18-ounce prime rib or all-you-can-eat catfish, Saturday's all-you-can-eat haddock, and Sunday all the shrimp and fried chicken you can handle. Open Friday 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. They are closed Monday through Thursday and the entire month of December. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm will give you an experience that will have you telling stories about for years to come. Don't forget to feed the ducks and the fish and check out the gift shop and the awesome waterfall, all at Bluff Lake Catfish Farm 9301 95th Avenue in Maquoketa.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider, conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
And halftime here at the Maquoketa High School gym. Cardinal girls on top 20-16 over Dyersville-Beckman. And joined now by my halftime guest, Keegan Cavanaugh. And how's youth basketball going, Keegan? Is it over yet or is it still going?
Still going.
And how you guys doing?
Pretty good. Last 2 tournaments we've gotten third.
Really?
Yep.
So you're playing travel ball then?
Yeah.
Does that go on through the month or through February, or how long does it go?
I think about halfway through February because it's about the same guys that are on a baseball team.
Oh, okay.
And same coaches. And so we start about middle of February normally for baseball.
It's a good time to start.
Yeah.
What's your favorite sport out of all the ones you play?
Probably football. A lot
Really?
of contact.
You're not a baseball player like your dad? You don't like that the most?
Used to, but I like the contact now.
What do you think of our high school baseball coach? You think you can play for that guy?
I don't know. It's pretty rough at home.
Oh, so you averaging what, double in basketball?
Probably not. I don't know.
How's your 3-point stroke going? Is it getting better?
No.
You're not even attempting it anymore?
No, not really. Down low.
So what's your favorite thing to do in Delmer?
Hang out with the neighbors.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's nice because we're all really close together. We're all good friends.
That's what's nice about small town community.
Yeah.
You know everybody.
Yeah.
So do you go hunting and fishing and all that too?
Yeah, sometimes.
Have you gone hunting yet this year?
Yeah.
Would you get anything?
Nope.
What'd you go hunting for?
Squirrels and birds.
Squirrels and birds?
Yeah.
What do you shoot with?
BB gun.
Oh. You get squirrels with a BB gun?
Yeah, you can.
You got to pump them a few times.
Yeah. Well, the one it's got a lot more power than the other one, but.
There you go. We already covered that, Bo. What? We already covered that. You were late to the party.
What the heck? I thought you played basketball.
All right. Well, thanks, Keegan, for joining us. Now, I think all I got left is get your little sister Hadley on the radio. And I got all the Cavanaugh kids have been on MCSN.
Have you got Carly?
I think so. Yeah, I think I did during. Was it softball season? I think she did something.
You might have, yeah.
You might have to ask her. Maybe I have it. But I know I haven't had Hadley on yet.
Nope.
Do you think she can handle it?
No.
No. All right. Well, thanks, Keegan, for joining us at halftime. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. We'll take another break. Cardinal girls on top, 20-16 here on MCSN.
Nissan Cabin Insurance and Real Estate has been serving the Maquoketa community since 1925. Chris and his staff are always welcoming to new or current clients for all their insurance and real estate needs. Nissan Cabin is located at 111 West Platte Street in Maquoketa, or visit their website at nissancabininsurancesandrealestate.com. Call them at 563-652-5171 to discuss your home buying or selling or insurance needs. Nissan Cabin is a proud sponsor of Maquoketa athletes from youth leagues through high school sports and all of the Maquoketa and surrounding communities.
At Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, their staff is excited about the name change and they would like to thank all of their loyal customers over the past 7 years. For a professional clean to keep you looking your best, it's Highway 61 Dry Cleaners in Maquoketa. Whether you need your favorite suit, dress, leather items, pillow cleaned, or alterations done, Highway 61 Dry Cleaners can complete the job. Convenient drop-off locations now include the Classy Closet in Bellevue, the Family Tree in DeWitt, Anderson Pharmacy of Preston, and Holly Supermarket in Wyoming. Need a tux? Highway 61 Dry Cleaners now offers tuxedo rentals. Their professional staff can match your specific color needs while saving you several trips out of town. So for exceptional service and convenience, stop by and see them at Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, 108 South Jones Avenue in Maquoketa, or call them at 563-652-3641. Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at cbismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low-cost cut with old-time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
And getting ready to start the second half here in Maquoketa. Cardinal girls on top 20-16. First half was pretty ragged. Let's hope halftime they got that straightened out and find some flow.
Right.
Just need some shots. Maybe this basket will be better.
Although it didn't for Beckman. They were missing some shots too. So
I have faith in our girls.
Right.
I think we're going to explode here. I think this will be like a 10, 12 point lead here in the next 2 minutes. That's my prediction.
Well, we switched our defense, so maybe that'll be.
Dyersville will have possession to start the second half, and three-pointer is wide of the mark. Too strong. Air ball and out of bounds to Maquoketa. So that's a good start for Maquoketa.
What happened to your cameraman?
I don't know.
He's at the concession stand.
Really?
I don't know.
He should have done that during halftime. Now I got to remember. Kavanaugh at the right wing, dumps it down. Strathman with the meat hook, no good. Rebounded
Nice
by
rebound.
Nell on the weak side, and up and over. She finally found one to go in. She's been the most stake bit. That's her first points of the game. That's something that's kind of unheard of.
Right,
Go
usually,
scoreless
yeah.
and a half.
Well, she was the one doing all the scoring up at West Delaware the other night.
Yeah, had 22 points, and that's her first two here tonight. McDermott swings it to the left to Osterhaus, gets a pick. Doesn't take a shot, gives it off to Pierce instead. Dyersville being patient, working it around the perimeter. Osterhaus now has on the right wing, gets another pick, and looks for the pick and roll. It's not there. Now Pierce able to get some separation. Gets the feed, and the turnaround is good. Strathman dumps it down into Nell in the crowd of three. She tries to give it off to Carrie pickup.
Nice. Hands,
Carrie's going to
Carrie.
find Tenley with the right hand, up and good. And Tenley's on the board, so. See, I told you this basket, they're starting to go in a little better.
Let's hope it continues.
Well, they got 16 seconds to get two real quick baskets before Dyersville scores again. Make me really pathetic. Sabizma with the rebound, brings it up herself. Kicks it out. Kavanaugh, 3. No good. Carey pickup almost had the rebound, but it's taken away by Aarons. And quickly up ahead to Pierce, but she's going to take steps and be a turnover against Dyersville.
Told you he was at the concession stand.
Cameraman comes back with nachos and forgets about he's doing camera. Here, I got it, Bo. You just keep eating. And another travel as Dyersville stole the ball in the Cardinal end.
Now in for the Blazers, number 20, Keely Schmidt.
And turn it right back over. Can you eat nachos and do the camera at the same time? We're about to find out. Can't be any worse than Kate and I trying to do that thing without doing nothing. Kavanaugh steps up, pops from the three-point, the top of the arc, and knocks one in finally.
Good hands, Autumn there.
All right, well, we're about 2.5 minutes in. It's a 9-point lead. I was 1 point off. And Cardinals with the turnover on the press will get it back. Kavanaugh to inbound. Gets it into Strathman. Yeah, set it up to Carey at the top key. Kavanaugh cross court. Dykstra takes off at the left and off the glass. Rolls around
Good drive.
the rim, but falls off. But she'll go to the line to shoot two, which she's fouled on the act of shooting. Fouls on McDermott.
I feel like we got a little more pep in our step right here for a minute. So
I'm guessing
hope that continues.
I'm guessing that voice was raised in the locker room. And she back rims the first one. She's not very happy about it. And the second, same situation, back rims.
Abby. Jeez.
Almost had a cheap one there. Ooh.
Carey had a hand on that one. That was pretty good.
Three-pointer on the way by McDermott. It's no good, but rebound picked up by Aarons, and going to have a foul called down low against Maquoketa.
On Tenley.
That's her third. So Aaron's go to the line to shoot two.
At the line for the Blazers, number 40, Kennedy Arms.
Misses the first. And hits on the second. That makes it 27-19. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Pick up over to Kavanaugh. Strathman swings it to Dykstra down low. Nell swings it back up to Strathman.
There we
she's
go.
hacked all over the arm as she tried to take the shot. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
That was great ball movement right there for the
was.
Maquoketa girls.
Fouls called on the Blazers, number 2, Ashley Ingleton. That's her third foul, team foul number 2.
Abby at the line.
We've got Addie Bowman down here going to check in. Guessing she's going for Tenley.
There we go. Rattles one home. The iron was kind on that one. It goes 5 for 5 from the foul line tonight is Strathman. And the second, not as kind on that one. No good. Rebounded by Schmidt of Dyersville. Aarons. And Addie Bowman's quick hands is going to take another one away from Aarons. Nell quickly up ahead. Dykstra doesn't even put it on the floor. Off the feed from Nell. Up and in for two. Dykstra now a 6. And the Cardinals have an 11-point lead, 30-19, 4.5 to go. And that's going to be Carey against Osterhaus and a turnover for the Blazers. Bowman, down low to Nell. Strathman right there in the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Brees. Dyersville running ahead with Aarons. She'll have to pick up her dribble. And they do throw it away as there's a scrum for it. Carey Pickup's going to end up with it. Nell with the trail, up and in with the right, and she'll go to the line for an and one on the foul.
It looked like Gary got socked right in the stomach with that. I'd have to go back and look at that just down here when she stole it. But she regained regained possession of it.
It was a foot race to get to that ball before it went out of bounds, and Carey won it. Nell at the line. Back rims on the free throw, but rebounded by Pickup. Down low, Strathman. Kicks over to Nell. Dribble drive down the lane. Up, no good. Strathman's going to go back to the line again off the offensive board, and a foul on Dyersville.
Foul is called on the Blazers, number 40, Kennedy Arns. At the line from Maquoketa, number 52, Abby Strathman.
Strathman's first free throw is just off to the right, no good. Second attempt, and we're gonna have a lane violation against Maquoketa, so no shot. It did go in, unfortunately. So 32-19, Cardinals on top, 3:46 to go, third quarter. Don't forget, coming up here pretty soon, we'll have the Brad Deary Motors and Brad Deary Ford, MCSN, players of the game. And Addie Bowman has another steal at midcourt, taking it away from Osterhaus. Nell kicks it. Dykstra at three, left wing, bottom of the basket. She finally gets one to go down. And that's going to lead to a Dyersville timeout. 3:27 to go, third quarter. Cardinals on top, 35-19 here on MCSN.
In the market for a new or used vehicle? Then make sure you get to Brad Deary Motors or Brad Deary Ford in Maquoketa, Iowa. Brad Deary is the home of the half-off vehicles and the area's largest selection of new and used vehicles. Brad Deary Motors is located at 112 North 2nd Street in Maquoketa, and Brad Deary Ford is located at 1178 200th Avenue in Maquoketa. And don't forget about Brad Deary's Collision Center at 709 Muggsy Lane in Maquoketa for all your auto body needs. Visit Brad Deary's website at braddeary.com or follow them on Facebook under Brad Deary Motors. Brad Deary has been a proud supporter of the Maquoketa community and Cardinal athletics since 1980.
And back here at the high school gym, Dyersville inbounds it, gets it across against the Cardinals, come out the full court press, and now they're going to, it's going to say tipped off of Dykstra's hand out of bounds. So it'll stay Dyersville ball. They'll throw in, across the way from us at midcourt. Osterhaus on the left wing, gives up top to Schmidt, working against Nell. Engelken down low against Pierce against Strathman, and Strathman's going to get a block, but they're going to say she got a push with the body first, and that'll be her third.
Foul's called on the Cardinals, number 52, Abby Strathman. That's her third foul, team foul number 2.
Put Pierce at the line for her first free throw attempts tonight. And short on the first.
Blazers, number 42, Olivia Pierce.
Second free throw is also short, rebounded by Sebesma. Quickly up ahead, Dykstra, dribble with the left, down the lane, up off the glass, and good. So Dykstra starting to warm up a little bit. She's now got 11 points. Cardinals at the 37-19 lead. Starting to pull away a little bit here in the third. And Addie Bowman almost had a steal. The sad thing is if she hadn't touched it, it would have been out of bounds to Maquoketa. She just creates a lot of havoc.
She does. It always starts.
Oh, that's gonna be a cheap foul there on Abby Strathman. Just kind of got in the way. That's gonna be her fourth. That'll get Maddie Lemke up off the bench. Dyersville to inbound to the right underneath their basket. McDermott just inside the free throw line, no good. Lemke, she's secured a lot of rebounds tonight.
Yeah, she has.
Time on the court.
I've said this before, Maddie's a great jumper. You know what I mean? She can get up above people. And
pick up three-pointer
nice
on top of the key
shot.
off the feed from Maddie Bowman. Knocks one down. Dyersville breaks the press. Osterhaus finds McDermott, and she is stuffed by Lemke. Addie Bowman quickly back the other way. Gives it over to Nell. Nell's going to dribble down to the right, finds the C parting ways, and up with the left. Off the glass for 2. Dyersville trying to get it across the press. They do get it in, but now we're going to have a foul called against Maquoketa. I think it's going to be on Addie Bowman. That's who Bud Schrader, the referee on that side of the floor, got. Jackie Miller is going to check in for the Cardinals, and Autumn's going to get a breather. Dyersville inbounds. Aaron's down low. No good. Rebounded by Jackie. Hands it off to Carey to bring it up. Carey finds Lemke. Shoots it from the baseline. No good. But rebounded by Addie Bowman. And there's your Addie Bowman rebound of the game, Kate.
Right.
Now,
nice.
Working down low, up with the left, no good. Leaves a little short off the glass. Rebounded by Dyersville, and they got a 2-on-1. Ooh, looked like a lot of ball on the block by Carey pickup as Kelker went to the hole. But they're going to say Carey got her with the body. Be her first.
Carey even thought it was a lot of ball. You could tell by her reaction.
Well, she got all ball on top, but
yep.
I didn't see the below, so. First free throw by Kelker is no good. 42-19, 1:16 to go here in the third quarter. Second free throw. We're going to have a lane violation against McDermott of Dyersville, so no free throw on that. The lane violations are now evened up at 1 apiece. Carey will bring it up for the Cardinals. Now over to Bowman on the right wing. She has Lemke wide open across the court. Gets it to her. Defense catches up to her. Has to kick it out. She's going to throw it into the front court. Too high for Carey. It'll be a turnover to Dyersville. Less than a minute to go, third quarter. Aaron's driving, no good, gets her own rebound, and we're going to get to the foul line as he's going to call a foul, I think, against Jackie Miller from behind.
I thought he got Carey.
Yeah, he got Carey with the arm in front. Could have taken your pick on that one, really.
Kind of, her facial expression kind of gave it away.
And Aaron's makes the first. And makes the second. She's 4 of 6 from the free throw line tonight for Dyersville. Cardinals a 21-point lead, 42-21. Pick up, Lemke on the left wing, back to pick up at the top. Now wide open down low, finds Nell. Cross court over to, as the defense came to her, over to Lemke. Shot's no good, but a put back in by Jackie Miller on the offensive glass. Dyersville quickly back. It's going to be blocked by Nell on the drive by Pierce. Carey up ahead. Lemke, that's cut off by Aarons and intercepted. And, oh, well, see if the ball's going to go out of bounds. Nope, she's able to save it for Dyersville. And Aarons is going to get a wide open look at 3, and it's going to miss everything to the right and out of bounds. Henry Kavanaugh is going to come back in. Autumn Dykstra for offense here for 6.3 seconds to get a shot off. Strathman. Abby Strathman as well, but she has to report first.
Now she got yelled at.
That's a middle school move.
That is a middle school move.
Abby, come on now. Got excited.
She was so excited. She just couldn't wait to get in there.
And the inbound pass is intercepted by Osterhaus. He scored. Dykstra is going to get shot off half court, and it's online, but just short. That'll take us to the end of 3 here in Maquoketa. Cardinal girls on top, 44-23 over Dyersville on MCSN.
Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, Cibisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at cbismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at Cibisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. Cibisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics.
Well, we head to the fourth quarter. Don't forget, coming up here shortly, the Brad Deary Motors and Brad Deary Ford. MCSN players of the game. Kate and I will select 2 players and hand out their certificates and have them on to be interviewed after the game along with Coach Depke here from Maquoketa Gym. Cardinals have possession to start the fourth, but they have a turnover. Dykstra trying to get it down low to Nell, and it was poked away by the Blazers and picked up by Ahrens. Osterhaus. Little runner stops and didn't get enough on it. Short, rebounded by Kavanaugh. Hands it off to Nell. Nell's going to bring it up the court. Gets a big screen from Strathman.
Uh-oh.
And who are we going to have the foul on? Because it shouldn't be on Abby. She's just standing there most up there.
12.
They are going to get an Osterhaus. I'm like, there's no way they could call that an Abby. She was standing there for about 5 seconds and didn't move. Kavanaugh swings it to pick up. Dykstra, 3-pointer, right corner.
Yep.
Good. Nothing but net. Yep. 47-23. Cardinals on top. Backdoor cut and blocked by Nell as Dykstra bit on the cut. And Ashley Engelken had it rejected. She went up for the layup by Cibisma. Dyersville to inbound. Gets it into Schmidt. Tries to get back to McDermott. Loose ball. Finally going to be picked up by Ahrens of Blazers, and she's going to go to the foul line, shoot 2. But she gets hacked on the arm by Cibisma on the way.
Foul called on the Cardinals, number 22, Nell Cibisma. At the line, number 40, Kennedy Arms.
And Arns hits the first.
Now in for the Blazers, number 12, Lauren Osterhaus.
Abby's going to get herself out of there so she doesn't foul.
Yeah, she's
put herself back at the half line.
Yeah, she's back at half court, away from that lane. Second free throw is also good. 47-25, Cardinal girls on top. Dykstra, Cardinals get it up quickly. Dykstra tried to feed it down low to Strathman. It's poked away by Pierce. Cardinals will inbound on the right baseline of their underneath their hoop. Dykstra will be the inbound. Run a wheel play, gets it into Strathman. And Kavanaugh gets the loose ball.
Oh.
Forces it to Abby. Now we're Dykstra up with the left, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Nell. And it's going to be tied up, it looks like. It'll be a tie ball, so it's going to go to Dyersville. Only had hands on that for a split second. That was a quick jump ball. Engelken brings it up, working against Tenley. Nice pass on the back cut by Ahrens. Nell down low, up with the right,
nice
off
move.
the glass. Answers back quickly for Maquoketa. Nell averages 17 points a game, now has 8 here tonight. Arms on the right wing. Osterhaus pops up top of the key, gives it back to Arms. And she drives the lane, and it's no good, but there's going to be a foul call. She'll go back to the free throw line for 2 more free throws.
Foul called on Cardinals, number 30.
It's going to be against Dykstra. It'll be her third.
At line is number 40, Kennedy Arms.
Arms makes the first free throw. Well, you got Hunters.
Mm-hmm.
second. She's 8 of 10 at the line tonight for Dyersville. Little full court pressure by Dyersville, broken by the Cardinals. Nell brings it across. Looking for Abby down low, kicks it out to Dykstra in the left corner. Now let's reset it back on top. Pick up, down low Strathman looking for the meat hook. And rattles it in.
Touch.
Abby now at 9. Kelker on top, Pierce. Looks down low to Aaron's, taken right away by Nell, just said, give me that. And she's off to the races, working against Pierce, up with the left, and Pierce fouls her. Shot was no good. Nell will go to the free throw line for 2 free throws.
Foul called on the Blazers, number 42, Olivia Pierce. At the line for the Cardinals, Nell Sigismund.
Nell makes the first.
Now in for the Blazers, number 20, Keely Schmidt.
Players of the game, Kate, going to be kind of difficult tonight.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know who won, who should get one, but there's like 2 or 3 vying for that second one. We'll have a timeout. 5:26 to go here in the fourth quarter. Cardinals on top, 53-29 on MCSN.
Bluff Lake Catfish Farm has been a Jackson County treasure for more than 50 years, serving up all-you-can-eat specials Friday through Sunday in an out-of-the-way hidden gem located 5 minutes from Maquoketa Cave State Park. Friday is an 18-ounce prime rib or all-you-can-eat catfish. Saturday's all-you-can-eat haddock, and Sunday all the shrimp and fried chicken you can handle. Open Friday 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. They are closed Monday through Thursday and the entire month of December. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm will give you an experience that will have you telling stories about for years to come. Don't forget to feed the ducks and the fish and check out the gift shop and the awesome waterfall, all at Bluff Lake Catfish Farm, 9301 95th Avenue in Maquoketa.
Back here at the high school gym, and just told Kate we've got snow expected at the end of the week, but we don't have to go out of town on Friday.
Right. Yeah, that's a bonus.
And it's Benton night, so even bigger bonus. So Dyersville with possession out of the timeout. And it's going to go off Dyersville's leg and out of bounds, and they're going to be a turnover to Maquoketa. She didn't really go after it. She thought it was going to be called out of Maquoketa, but I could tell that from all the way up here. Kavanaugh quickly. Dykstra loads up, left wing, three-pointer, bottom of the net. It's her third three-pointer. Aaron sets the screen for Osterhaus. She doesn't use it. Takes off to her left. Carey got all ball that time. Takes it away. Up ahead. Nice little threading the needle to Kavanaugh. And be a jump ball. It's going to stay Cardinals ball. Cardinals with a 56-29 lead. Inbound to Carey. It's blocked from behind. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Abby. The Cardinals 453 away from their 8th win of the season, trying to go 8-2. And Benton Community coming into the gym on Friday night. Kelker dribbles to the top, hands off to McDermott. Now left wing is Aaron. She can drive the lane right into Carey pickup, and
I feel like she was pretty set, yeah.
I mean, well, yeah, she was camped out there waiting for her to get to her.
That's her third foul, team foul number 9. At the line is number 40, Kennedy Arns.
So Kennedy Arns is going to go back to the line for the 11th and 12th time tonight, and makes the first. 9 of 11 at the line. She's almost half of Dyersville's points. Eclipses her scoring average on the season. Up ahead, Cardinals break it. Dykstra across half court. Kavanaugh, Strathman. Defense gets back, but she's able to just get it to Nell out of that trap.
I don't know how that was. Oh, geez, girls.
That looked like something out of Plinko. On Price is Right.
Some of the
how
things
it just
they-
stopped
yeah,
and then
yep.
slowly went over. Yeah, foul called on Dykstra, be her fourth. 58-31 Cardinal lead. And guess who's back at the foul line, Kate?
Yeah. Let me guess.
Yeah, she misses that one. She gets another. Cardinals, Blazers in the double bonus. Cardinals over 10 team fouls, and she makes the second. Kavanaugh, Nell at the free throw line. Nice touch pass down to Dykstra, and she'll lay it in.
Again, good ball movement. I mean, we're just seeing it, you know. Girls are going to the open spaces, and it's nice.
Depke wanted a foul and one after that layup by Dykstra. Didn't get it. Aaron's three-pointer in and out. Rebounded by Kavanaugh. She'll dribble it up. Find Dykstra. Swing it now. Right wing to pick up. Down, trying to get down low to Strathman, but it's taken away by Schmidt. Aarons drives the lane. Strathman does the Olay.
Yeah.
Not pick up that fifth foul. Just lets her have it.
It's a good choice.
It was a good choice. Kavanaugh, Dykstra, Strathman, swing it to pick up. There's good ball movement again. It's like a triangle play.
Yep.
Strathman's going to get a jumper from the free throw line off a feed from Sebesma. Kelker, three-pointer with the left hand, and she finally gets one to go down. Or excuse me, that's Anglican. Dykstra had to save it, and it gets intercepted by Aarons. And she takes it all the way down the lane herself for another two. Kavanaugh dumps off Strathman. No good off the back rim. Rebounded by McDermott. With 2:35 to go here in the contest. And the Cardinals with a pretty comfortable lead at the moment. Dykstra forces a jump ball situation. It'll stay with Dyersville on the possession arrow.
Oh, we thought it was our ball, and it's really theirs.
Yep, they had the possession. So Dyersville to throw it in. Osterhaus gets it into Schmidt, and then that's going to be Autumn's fifth foul. Picks up another one. So she'll leave with 19 points tonight.
It's awesome.
And Schmidt will go to the line, shooting two. Makes the first. And misses the second. Ball comes out, rebounded by pickup for Maquoketa. Kavanaugh left wing, down low, feeding that Abby Strathman down low. Gets turned around, no good, but she's going to go back to the foul line. On the foul by Olivia Pierce. This will be Abby's 9th and 10th free throws of the game. Makes the first. And back rims on the second, rebounded by Schmidt. Osterhaus over to Pierce. Brees. Backed out to Osterhaus in the right wing. Gets green from Pierce. Jumper's no good. Rebounded by Nell, and quickly up ahead to pick up 2-on-1 for the Cardinals. Over to Kavanaugh. Off the glass is good. The assist by Carey Pickup. Brees works the screen from Schmidt. Hands it off to Pierce. Now we're to Osterhaus in the right wing. She'll throw up a three and knock it down. And Depke's going to take a timeout with 1:38 to go to get some subs in. 65-43. Cardinals on top. Mackenzie Sade, Drew Trentz will come in for the first time. Maddie Lemke, Addie Bowman, and Jackie Miller will join them on the court. Bowman over to Lemke. And she lost control of the ball. It's taken away by Anglican. And she has the lay-in for two. Oh, I'm sorry, I'd say that was Kelker. And another takeaway by Dyersville. Pierce this time gets another lay-in. Makes it 65-47, minute to go. Lemke down low trying to get to Mackenzie Sade. That's intercepted again by Dyersville. Quickly up ahead is Brees. No good. Rebound put back is also no good. And now it's going to be smacked out of bounds. And they're going to have to confer, and they'll say it's Dyersville's ball. We'll have a full timeout. 65-47, 48.2 to go. You listen to Maquoketa Cardinal Girls Varsity on MCSN.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider, conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563.
Bowman.
Back here at the gym, Dyersville to inbound it, and a three-pointer off the inbound by Pierce is no good, and the ball rebound comes, long rebound goes out of bounds, and Maquoketa to inbound. Kate and I discussing the players of the game as Lemke's going to have it taken away by Osterhaus. And she'll drop a little dime off to Kelker for her second basket.
We should just run the clock out here a little bit.
Oh, wow, you don't have a foul. I was about to say, you can't tell me you're going to take that ball away from Addie like that without being fouled.
Yeah.
Brees will pick up the foul for Dyersville.
Her second foul, team foul number 8 at the line for the Cardinals.
Okay, so my MCSN Brad Deary Motors player of the game is Abby Strathman for her work tonight.
Abby did a nice job.
And Kate, your Brad Deary Ford MCSN player of the game?
I got to go with Addie Bowman. She's just creates opportunities. She steals the ball.
She got us going there in that second half.
She did 3 or 4 different times tonight for sure. She had the steal and it resulted in a score for us at the other end. So I got to go with Addie Bowman tonight.
That'll be a finals. The clock will run out. Cardinals will take the 65-51 win. That, you kind of look at the scoreboard right now. That score is a lot closer and not indicative of how this second half went. But
the last minute and a half was
gave away about a dozen points there in the last minute. We'll take a quick break, and so Kate and I can fill out our certificates, and we'll have the wrap up, and we'll have the players of the game, Abby Strathman and Addie Bowman, join us along with Coach Depke here on MCSN.
In the market for a new or used vehicle? Then make sure you get to Brad Deary Motors or Brad Deary Ford in Maquoketa, Iowa. Brad Deary is the home of the half-off vehicles and the area's largest selection of new and used vehicles. Brad Deary Motors is located at 112 North 2nd Street in Maquoketa, and Brad Deary Ford is located at 1178 200th Avenue in Maquoketa. And don't forget about Brad Deary's Collision Center at 709 Muggsy Lane in Maquoketa for all your auto body needs. Visit Brad Deary's website at braddeary.com or follow them on Facebook under Brad Deary Motors. Brad Deary has been a proud supporter of the Maquoketa community and Cardinal athletics since 1985.
Timber Lanes is more than just a bowling alley, it is Maquoketa's gathering place, offering a full menu of food options to try. Timber Lanes has many activities to choose from with pool table, softball, beach volleyball, and of course, bowling for all ages. So next time you're deciding what to have for your next meal, come on down to Timber Lanes. They have something for everyone.
At Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, their staff is excited about the name change and they would like to thank all of their loyal customers over the past 7 years. For a professional clean to keep you looking your best, it's Highway 61 Dry Cleaners in Maquoketa. Whether you need your favorite suit, dress, leather items, pillow cleaned, or alterations done, Highway 61 Dry Cleaners can complete the job. Convenient drop-off locations now include the Classy Closet in Bellevue, the Family Tree in DeWitt, Anderson Pharmacy of Preston, and Holly Supermarket in Wyoming. Need a tux? Highway 61 Dry Cleaners now offers tuxedo rentals. Their professional staff can match your specific color needs while saving you several trips out of town. So for exceptional service and convenience, stop by and see them at Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, 108 South Jones Avenue in Maquoketa, or call them at 563-652-3641. And back here at the gym, Cardinal girls go to 8-2 on the season. Dyersville-Beckman drops to 6-5 as Maquoketa comes out with a 65-51 win. Leading the scoring for Maquoketa was Autumn Dykstra with 19. Nels Biesma and Tenley Cavanaugh, or not Tenley Cavanaugh, it was Abby Strathman, each had 12. Tenley had 7. Carrie Pickup with 6. Maddie Lemke with 2. Addie Bowman with 2. And Jackie Miller with 5 for the scoring for Maquoketa. Cardinal girls will be back in action at the home court on Friday night here at the home gym against Benton Community. We'll have that on MCSN as well as the boys game over in Benton. Chad will have that. Boys do go down and defeat at Dyersville tonight. I got word, 52-37, unfortunately. So hopefully the boys can get back on track starting Friday night at Benton Community. Meanwhile, the girls will keep it rolling at 8-2, number 12th ranked in the state. And we'll take another quick commercial break while we're waiting on the MCSN, Brad Deary Motors, and Ford players of the game, Abby Strathman and Addie Bowman, to join us here coming up on MCSN. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm has been a Jackson County treasure for more than 50 years, serving up all-you-can-eat specials Friday through Sunday in an out-of-the-way hidden gem located 5 minutes from Maquoketa Cave State Park. Friday is an 18-ounce prime rib or all-you-can-eat catfish. Saturday's all-you-can-eat haddock. And Sunday, all the shrimp and fried chicken you can handle. Open Friday 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. They are closed Monday through Thursday and the entire month of December. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm will give you an experience that will have you telling stories about for years to come. Don't forget to feed the ducks and the fish and check out the gift shop and the awesome waterfall, all at Bluff Lake Catfish Farm, 9301 95th Avenue in Maquoketa.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider, conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
And back here at the gym, it looks like the post game's taking a little while. So we'll just wrap it up and sign off, and we'll get those girls on Friday night. Well, actually, they might come out of the locker room now. Put that headset on, Carla. Hadley, let's buy some time. So Keegan was in halftime, so I got to have Hadley on now. Then I've gone through every Kavanaugh kid, so you're all can be happy. So what was your favorite part of the game tonight?
Have you had Carly?
I think so during softball season. I really do.
Oh.
If not, then she's just odd man out right now. So what was your favorite part of the game tonight? Did you watch, or were you off in the corner playing? Concession stand, running around. You can say something. Okay, well then don't. All right, we'll wrap it up. The girls haven't coming out yet, but Addie Bowman's the Brad Deary Maquoketa Ford MCSN Player of the Game, and the Brad Deary Motors MCSN Player of the Game is Abby Straffen for their effort tonight here in a 65-51 win over Dyersville-Beckman. That'll wrap things up for thanks to Bo Sade on the camera tonight, and for Kate Kavanaugh, I'm Dale Scott. Everybody have a good night.